Alright guys, so the brand new LR Super Saiyan Vegeta Prime battle is live here on GP, and it does not appear as though there are any surprises, right? It seems as though it's the same as, LR Frieza's, Prime battle or LR Trunks' or anything. Only thing is, of course, the LR Vegeta and LR Trunks Prime battles do not yet have a fourth stage, but I don't even really know that it's completely necessary for them to get one, but I'm sure they eventually will. So, same deal, as always, we have the 3 stages. The first stage will drop the card. The second stage will drop the medal to awaken the SSR Vegeta into a TUR, and then the TUR will awaken into the LR by getting 777 of these medals from the third stage. So, that will be quite the grind to go on. Now, I've actually seen some people saying the drop rate is really bad for this Vegeta. So, if it's really bad, remember, Vegeta is an easy-to-farm card. There is a Super Strike on Mondays, AGL Day, in which you can, it's a 100% drop rate. And you can, Z-Awaken him for a 50% chance. That might be a better idea than just endlessly doing this if drops aren't happening. So, I have a lot of base form Vegeta saved up from that Super Strike and stuff. So what I'll probably do is I'm going to want to get 6 copies. I'm going to get 2 to grind up to SA10 and then feed into each other at LR to get the free SA20. And then, of course, the 4 dupes. Because I do plan on rainbowing this LR Vegeta and also doing the grind twice so I'm able to feed in the 2, LR copies for the free SA20 so I don't have to use 10 Elder Kais. Because I expect probably a lot of the movie characters will require a lot of Kais coming up soon. And like the Dragon Ball Hero characters will require a lot of Elder Kais. So I want to hang on to those for those characters. So this should be pretty easy. Now another thing I did notice is they do have some special units that you can pick from the friend list. I'll show that in a second. And then, of course, here's just, the info on LR Vegeta himself. So let's hop in. We're going to use the Ginyu Force team. I definitely feel as though the Ginyu Force team is probably going to be the way to go for actually grinding this up. So we have the Trunks, Goten, and Marin card. We have the EZA Kid Gohan, and we also have the Ribrianne. The fact that they let you, a special EZA'd Gohan, he's fully EZA'd, SA15 and everything, so you could just easily pick him up right there. That is very, very helpful. So this should be a pretty easy grind and everything. I'm guessing we, beating these probably won't even take items and stuff. Okay, so we're out in kind of the wasteland where Vegeta fought the androids and stuff. That's interesting. I have not actually gone through these events yet. This is my first time going through them. But again, I'm presuming that just like the LR Trunks Prime battle, the LR Vegeta Prime battle will be absolutely obliterated by the Ginyu Force team. You just use Kid Gohan as a leader. The reason you want to use Kid Gohan as a leader, of course, is because you can only use farmable units in these Prime Battle events. Of course, farmable units being, units that are actually droppable. A unit that you get as a login gift or a unit that you get from the Baba shop. Things like that you're not going to be able to use. You could only use the ones that are actually, droppable from events. So, again, I'm guessing that Raccoon himself is probably going to be enough to actually take down this Vegeta. So let's go ahead and see if Raccoon is indeed enough. If Vegeta will basically get one-shotted. No, but, a full, basically, health bar of his. Alright, so here's Vegeta's super attack. Oh, not bad. That actually is a bit different. That is new. Yeah, there are some other sort of different... I noticed that. They gave even new super attacks to, the SSR for, the Piccolo and the Super Saiyan Vegeta. Those cards. From the metal cooler. Oh, well, we got a drop right there. I've also heard that the drop is not guaranteed on your first run either. Previously, in some Prime battles, like, the LR Goku and Frieza Prime battle, you would always get the card on your first run through. But I've heard that, this does not have that guaranteed first drop. I will take that, though, because, again, your boy is looking to get 6 copies in total. So, only got to get 5 more now. That's not bad. All right, cool. So, we got the LR Vegeta. So now we'll move on to the second stage where we grind up the medals. Usually you need, what, is it 15 of these to awaken them? So I'm going to want to get 2 of those. Oh, someone's already got them to TUR Rainbow. Not bad, not bad. And here, real quick, let's just go ahead and take a look at, yep, okay, so, again, just the same thing, only the droppable units. Really, I guess I could take Goldo out and bring in either the Piccolo or LR Frieza. Really, both of them would be pretty good. Actually, you know what, I might do this. Let me see how this works, bringing in LR Frieza as well as Piccolo. I mean, why not? Global players, for your LR Frieza campaign, of course, you want to just use the Ginyu Force members because you're getting, you know, the increased drop rates. But, you know, they're not giving that to us for the Vegeta event quite yet. There are no units that give you, you know, additional drop rates or anything along those lines. It would be nice if they would do that, but at that point, I would think, you know, the LR would be so easy to obtain that they probably would make it not a great unit. That's usually what happens. The harder an LR is to obtain, usually the better the LR actually is. That's pretty much, you know, how it goes in Dokkan. You know, that's why, like, you know, the summonable LRs are all the best units in the game, because, of course, you know, you basically have to use money to get them. Basically, you guys get what I'm saying. You know, you have to use Dragon Stones, premium currency, whereas, you know, a unit like LR Vegeta Blue, you do need summonable units, but you don't actually have to have, like, bought stones ever in order to get LR Vegeta Blue or anything like that. But, you know, it would be very difficult to get, say, a rainbowed LR Goku and Frieza if you've not bought stones, you know, sort of thinking about it that way. Okay, so again, you know, Gohan and Piccolo should be a pretty powerful 1-2 punch. I'm pretty sure our boy Vegeta is probably not going to survive the attack from Piccolo. So, you know, Planet Namek Saga team, at the very least, certainly is very, very helpful when it comes to, you know, any sort of, you know, Prime Battle events where we have to use farmable characters. Like, we're just absolutely able to, you know, disintegrate these events, basically. So, you know, LR Frieza will be able to get a super attack. Not going to get a super attack with Gohan like that, but boom, right there. I don't think our boy LR Vegeta will survive this. Again, LR Frieza is actually a really formidable unit. So he actually definitely could one-shot Vegeta just like that. Nice. All right, cool. And then there is the medal. Of course, you're going to need 15, I believe, to awaken Vegeta once. And then, so you'll need 30 in total to awaken 2 copies. Again, I do recommend everyone farm up 2 copies. I mean, there's so much to do on JP right now that, like, I understand if people, you know, want to do it slow, you know, you don't want to use stones for stamina, things like that. But you definitely should save yourself the 10 Elder Kais, unless you're a mega ultimate super duper whale and you're just like, F it, whatever, you know, I'll just, I have a million Elder Kais from going deep on type banners and stuff, you know, we'll just, you know, do it like that. So, all right, let's go ahead and hop into the last stage, where, of course, now we're going to fight all 3. We should fight, you know, the base form Vegeta, and then the Super Saiyan Vegeta. The fact that they made him base form Vegeta is really rather helpful for us. Although I guess if it was Super Saiyan Vegeta, you know, he is still easily farmable as well from the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta event. The only thing is the drop rate for that Vegeta can be annoying sometimes. I believe that Super Saiyan Vegeta from the Super Saiyan 3 event does have the same drop rate as, like, the base form Goku Black, the Buhan, the Merge Zamasu, you know, the SR Broly. It's that same drop rate, which every once in a while can get very, very annoying. You know, I've done the Goku Black farm a million times. You know, I did it once for the LR, once for the TUR, once for the SSR, you know, once for the base form physical SSR. Like, I've done that grind a lot of times. Alright, so now we'll just let the Namek Saga team go ahead and run through this. I feel like the Namek Saga team, again, really, at this point, they only need, like, 1 or 2 more SSRs and an actual category leader, and the team is good to go. You know, the Kaioken Goku, the Piccolo, and the SCR Final Form Frieza from the 250 million download celebration were really significant buffs for the Namek Saga category. I really am hoping that they give this sort of treatment to other, you know, arc categories, because I've said before that those are definitely my favorite sort of categories, is the arc ones, like, you know, the Cell arc, you know, the you know, Universe 6 for 7 tournament arc I'd like to see, you know, the Baby Saga arc. I want, like, you know, arc teams like that. I think it's actually cool building, you know, teams, all those characters from that specific arc or saga. So, you know, I do want, you know, a Saiyan saga. Like, they could give us a Ginyu Force version of, like, the Z Fighters is a really good idea. I've heard a lot of people talk about. That would be so cool. You know, give us, like, a Krillin, maybe, you know, a Kid Gohan from the Saiyan or Namek saga. You know, like a Yamcha, a Chaozu, a Tien, just like the Ginyu Force would be really cool. All right, so now Vegeta. Yo, Vegeta's card art, by the way, is incredible. Hold on, we'll take a quick look at it real quick before we finish up. Who is the best defensive unit I've got here? It is LR Frieza. We'll go ahead and let Piccolo block it off. Just because Piccolo and this kid Gohan, they're really a pretty solid partnership. We'll give those right there, those tech orbs. We'll give those to LR Frieza, so he should be able to super attack. Boom. Let's see if we can finish off Vegeta in one turn. I think we probably can, but we'll see. Okay, so he did, yeah, about half of his health. Yeah, this is done. One try. And then here's LR Vegeta's 12-key super. Again, something new, which I do like. You know, they are doing very good these days with all the super attacks. And then, of course, LR Vegeta, his 18-key super is just outrageously cool. Wow, we didn't even get to LR Frieza's super attack. And then we got 7 medals. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Better than 5. Just as long as we don't get the 5 medal drop rate, I'm good, I'm good. So there it is, guys. That's, you know, it's this LR Vegeta Prime battle is exactly the same as the LR Trunks Prime battle, which we had only a few short months ago. You know, the same grind. We're going to get 5, 7, 10, or 20 medals. So it's going to be a significant push forward to get all of these Vegetas. Can they drop 15 medals as well? I think they might be able to. But okay, so let's see. So yeah, you need 15 of those medals and then the 777 of these medals. Gonna take a long time, but there, of course, is the LR Vegeta. Look how good that looks so good, man. So I am gonna get to the grind. I will probably do, you know, at least 1 or 2 streams, you know, grinding through, trying to get this LR Vegeta awakened. Because I'm gonna do the grind twice, of course, it probably will take me a week or a week and a half. Because there's also all the metal coolers from the story event to grind. There's also the Kid Goku event. It's just such a busy time in Dokkan right now. That's a good thing, though. That is a good thing. But I will go ahead and end it up here, guys. Again, Ginyu Force team, Namek Saga team. That's all you need to do. As you guys can see, easily beat it. You know, no items. Didn't even have to think about using an item. And that's the way it'll be every run. So, thanks for watching. And I will catch y'all in the next one.